it's started raining out there. Yeah. Not nice, isn't it? Oh well. Hey everybody, this is Eddie Goldsmith, aka known as Lone Green. Today is Sunday the 12th. Today, yeah, I just been kind of an on off day today. Well, anyway, I'll get to that. Well, I can give you an update. I will tell you anything what happened doing yesterday. Well, yesterday, obviously, you might have seen my previous vlog on surprising news. If you haven't seen the video, please check down on the description below. But I don't know if I can get the links on some of the, well, around the screen if I haven't that kind of technology yet. Well, I haven't figured out how to use editing on YouTube before properly. But I will get it sorted eventually. But please do check out the link down below of a video I talked about, because I will talk about it more anyway. But anyway, yesterday I have went to see Drowned Saviour, as you might see on the video on the vlog. I have went to go help a friend of mine as he's trying to audition the Drowned Saviour band as a rhythm guitarist. As I just came along and check out their rehearsals. I thought, why not? I haven't been checking their rehearsal place before, and now it's my first time been there. So even I've been hanging out with them. We were on a break. Once they were on a break after the little audition. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that. So what I was saying is, once they have a little practice of their songs and an audition of it, and rehearsing as well. They took a break for like 15-minute break. So they walked outside. Even a next door neighbour of the band place. So basically, they were just having a little chill. They have a little fag, have a little drink, and all that between it. The music was next door. There was really good. As Gimli recognises the music they were playing next door, there was a Flock and Molly, a very catchy tune. There's some Irish music, very good. But we was having a little fun to dance to it, and the ladies next door was having to talk to us a bit, and then say sorry about the music, and I like the guy who owned the place next door had a bit drinking and hungover. But what surprisingly was, there was a guy came out, he was like, he's just woken up from, he's still hungover but drunk. But I was surprised he was that pissed. But yeah, when he walked out, Gimli really recognised him somewhere, but he didn't say anything because he kept quiet because he thought he recognised somewhere. So basically, yeah, he was basically more likely to be. He was just having a chill out. I thought he was really not. He was drunk, but he was very kind. He offered us a drink, so he's like, "Please, come in," and that sort of thing. It was bizarrely. When like Shay was there because he was auditioning, the lady said to him, he said, "You know, I'll tell you, notice who he is." Right? No, he was a bit worried. I could see he was a bit concerned. He was like, no. He said, "Did you know that guy was from the band of Darkness?" And they were. He was a bit shocked to see it, but he didn't believe it till when they was going off to go and get a drink, just in the corner shop. As we just thought, he might saw the video of it. They had to check on a Wikipedia who the guy's name was. And it turns out he is the original. He is actually the founder of a former band member of the drummer of Darkness band. If you don't know what it is, you should check it on the Wikipedia, as you should do, to see my point of view. As you might see in the picture of me and him together, he's got his arm around me, and I was taking a picture of him. I only got his one side, but if you've seen the picture properly, I probably would try to see if I can copy and save on it. I could put it on the actual picture for you, on the picture we've already took before, so you get a better see. But this is it was a really surprised to see it. I have been what he did was, when we got back and someone I was talking to, those two cheeky sods who was upstairs, Jack and Shay were upstairs, and so was Gimli went up as well, and then they were being a cheeky bastard, as the former drummer is known as Ed Graham, his name was. He thought he's Edwin Graham, but he is called Ed Graham. Came out and heard Shay and Jack playing one of his songs, of Darkness songs. He played I Can't Believe I Think of Love song by The Darkness. And the drummer said, "Oh, stop! Alright, stop it, that's my jam!" So he was basically talking about, he was just like, I want to get up there now. So, well, surprisingly, he's asked if he can come in and check his setup. He decided to have a little jamming on with, so I had even though he's not allowed to doesn't want to be filmed or anything, but I'd rather not say, because I would say I would, but I'd rather not say, because I might took the snap of footage, but I'd rather not show it on YouTube, just for specific reasons. I did actually record something, but I think took a good footage of them have a little good jam session. So basically, they had a good time at the music, and then I went outside to get some air. Yes, I thought it's going to be a bit crowded. I thought, let's get out of here quick. I better get outside and get some air. As it was surprisingly, after they'd done that, we walked back in, when everyone was all sorted up and get ready. Jack was checked on his snare drum, and he noticed there was blood on his snare drums by the drummer. So basically, at least he's got something to remember it, why there's blood stain on his snare drum, because his former drummer just had a good bashing on the playing music. So yeah, it's actually very funny though. So he's got something for put on the wall though. Then what else there is I might know of? Let's see, what can I think I remember of? Ah yes, after all that, the band was finished. So we left. We decided to head. So we had a good storytelling though for the rest of the guys at the Comic Crew, including Shay, who was a bit excited to talk to his missus and everybody else. As I was telling a bit of story I remembered of, and I let the Shay finish the rest of it. So yeah, and those of you who might not know, who the band of Drowned Saviour is, obviously I'll put a link to it, but I would say they got himself a new band member. Yes, I am telling you the truth. They do have a band member. Shay, my friend Shay, is now a rhythm guitarist of the Drowned Saviour. So technically, he is now in the band. So I thought that's a good thing. I witnessed everything from not only they get to meet Ed Graham in person as he's drunk in his head off, and it was a good story, and not just that, he got himself in the band. So that is the best result in my time I have seen. I give him some pointers on if Shay was this soloing and that. I told him give him good pointers. So he's now. So basically, I think I made their day. I made not only that when we tried not to go to the London Film Comic Con thing to get to see our famous actor we liked, our favourite Power Ranger, Jason Derek Frank. So yeah, we were so looking forward to go see him in person to London so we could pay tickets and that. But since it got sold out on Sunday, he had better than that. He went to actually get to meet the former drummer of the band of the Darkness. So that is the best result for him. And for me as well, and I get to see the action and witnessed everything. So yeah, I'm proud of that. So that's for the updates from yesterday. So basically today, right? It's Sunday. Obviously, we had people over to have a little barbecue session right now. So basically, it's now pissing down and raining earlier. So yeah. So yeah, we're just now waiting to his mother to hurry up because I had to pause in between at some point. So hang tight. There we go. He's now back in the room. I just said he was asking for a loo, but I don't know why. But don't ask. Basically, we now, as my little brother just got back from today because he's been away for the past 2 nights because he was been offered to sleep, had a sleepover type thing. So yeah. So he had a good sleepover for 2 nights, and I had some peace and quiet away from the house. Well, one day to get away, stayed the night. Then next day, yesterday just chilled out, and a good time to see the band rehearsing and meet Ed Graham in person. And then went home, had a quiet evening, thank God. And yeah, I had a busy day, just been cleaning people's mess, and I really hate that because I had no choice. I had to get it over and done with. But I had to pick up my little sister and niece's mess. They made a mess of a silly drawing and making stupid leaving their board games out and all that sort of thing. I just really hate it. So yeah, basically it's now we've got guests over, have a barbecue, they're munching their fate. So they're probably just been having a nice conversation about their days and that. I'd like to have a little mingle out of some sort, but I wonder if I get away with it to make another footage for it. You never know. I will see what I can do. I'll just probably might see wear a nice short sleeve shirt on, and then if I could put stuff in support the phone, so you get to see how's everybody doing. They won't know what they see. So you never know. Keep my fingers crossed. So anyway, I'll end this for now, and I'll see what happens afterwards. So before I go, don't forget to subscribe down to the content on below, and please try to comment and on likes, and I'll see what I'll get comment. So for that, don't forget, keep a rockin' a free world, guys. Oh, crap! I forgot. Don't forget to check out my Facebook page on Lone Green, and then if you want to look through the videos, so go through on all of them, and please just check, see if we can get the achievements, see if I get how many likes I can get on my page, so we can get over the 100 milestone. It's just for you guys to just get you guys to give me support, and then I'll get you guys to my best I can to give you more footage, your random vids and all that sort of thing, and I might see if I get an upgrade on my own camera. So that, yeah, please to try my best to subscribe more, get more people to check me out at some point, and get more people on Facebook to check out my stuff on, so we get all those links and videos and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys, and thanks for your time, and keep it rocking.